The Collected Poems of Bertolt Brecht. To those born after. 1. Truly I live in dark times. A trusting word is folly, a smooth brow, a sign of insensitivity. The man who laughs has simply not yet heard the terrifying news. What times are these when a conversation about trees is almost a crime because it entails a silence about so many misdeeds? A man calmly crossing the street, is he not beyond the reach of his friends who are in need? It is true, I still earn a living, but believe me, that is just a good fortune. Nothing that I do gives me to right to eat my fill. By chance I am spared. If my luck runs out, I am lost. They say to me, eat and drink, be glad that you have the means. But how can I eat and drink when it is from the starving that I wrest my food, and my glass of water is snatched from the thirsty? Yet I do eat and I drink. I would like to be wise. In ancient books it says what it means to be wise, to hold yourself above the strife of the world and to live out the brief compass without fear, and to make your way without violence, to repay evil with good, not to fulfill your desires, but to forget them. Such things are accounted wise, but all of these I cannot do. Truly, I live in dark times. 2. I came into the cities at a time of disorder, when hunger was ascendant. I came amongst mankind at a time of uprising, and I rose up with them. Thus the days passed, granted to me on this earth. I ate my meals between battles. I laid myself down to sleep with the murderers. I made love heedlessly, and I looked upon nature with impertinence. Thus the days passed, granted to me on this earth. All roads lead into the mire in my time. My tongue betrayed me to the butchers. There was little I could do, but the powerful would sit more securely without me. That was my hope. Thus the days passed, granted to me on this earth. Our powers were feeble. The goal lay far in the distance, and it was clearly visible, even if, for me, hardly attainable. Thus the days passed, granted to me on this earth. 3. You who will emerge again from the flood in which we have gone under, think, when you speak of our faults, of the dark times which you have escaped. For we went changing countries more often than our shoes, through the wars of the classes, despairing, when there was injustice only and no indignation. And yet we know hatred, even meanness, makes you ugly. Anger, even at injustice, makes your voice hoarse. Oh, we who wanted to prepare the land for friendliness could not ourselves be friendly. You, however, when the time comes, when mankind is a helper unto mankind, think of us with forbearance.